Hello, fellow Sudokans, and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku puzzle. It's Thursday, the 20th of February, 2025. I hope you are keeping well. I hope there's a spring in your step. Is spring that far away from northern hemisphere climates? Some, I guess it's not too far away. Some, it's still cold February, probably. Here in Bangkok, it's warming up a bit. I think the water in the swimming pool is not quite as cold as it was a few weeks ago. So I'm going to dare to go swimming, even though I'm the world's worst coward at cold water in swimming pools. What's going on also relatively in this part of the world, not near though, that's South Korea. President Yoon is going to be the first president to stand on a criminal case as the hearings open later today, that's Thursday, in South Korea. He actually, technically though, is still president. He hasn't been impeached yet. So here we go, Americans. Couldn't you learn something from South Korea? The reason they have to have impeachment and cannot try a president in the US is something to do with that OLC, right? The Office of Legal Counsel's opinion, which came around in the Nixon era, I think I'm right in saying, but I can't remember the reason. Was it something to do with Spiro Agnew? Getting him to resign? I can't remember. Rachel Maddow did a really great show or podcast or something some time ago describing why that exists, the OLC opinion. Remember, it's an opinion, not a rule or a law. Well, it's a rule, I suppose. Not a law, but just some guidance that could have been challenged but never was challenged. And I think it came into place during the end of Nixon's corrupt regime. Nixon had nothing on the current bunch, though, did he? He looked like an angel compared to this lot. Anyway, America, could you ever learn from other countries? I know Americans seem to dislike taking advice from other countries. It seems to be a kind of facet of American exceptionalism that they always know better. I'm afraid you often don't. But a lot of countries have that idea, so I guess you're probably not alone in that silliness. We can all learn from other countries all the time. We should, shouldn't we? But we don't, unfortunately. Let's start playing our game of Sudoku as supplied to us by the New York Times. Well, not supplied to me personally, but I've got the game, I've stolen the game, and now I'm going to play the game. I haven't really stolen it. I think it's in the public domain. It's a free game, and I'm offering a solution, and I always link to their website in the description. I don't link to anything else except their website, so they shouldn't be complaining because I'm finding them customers. I'm not sure I'm going to give the New York Times customers, but anyway. Let's just go through the digits, shall we, as a way to begin. I've seen something, look, 6 and 2 block across here. Let's stop going. Let's stop immediately. And let's put a 6 and 2 in those squares there. And what does it mean? So 2, does it mean anything? Oh, no, but we've got 2 blocking up here and 2 across there. So let's do that instead. Okay, how about the 6s? We've got 6s in those squares then. Does that mean anything? Don't know, but we've got 6s there. Oh yeah, we've got 6 over here, 6 up there, 6 across there. That's going to give me a 6 there, and 6 across this way, and that way is going to put 6 into that square. Anything else come up with the 2s there? 2. All right, so if this is 2 and 6, what's left in these squares here? So we eliminate 2 and 6, and we have 4, 8, 9. So we've got 4 blocking up here. So we've got 4s in these squares. I don't know what's going on with 4. 8 in these squares here. That's going to give me a pair of 8s over there. 8's down there as well. Ah, so we've got 8 blocking like this. Oh yeah, we can see this actually without anything else. Look, 8 blocking this square, and this square. We get 8 in there. So 8 up here, 8 down there, 8 across there. There's our 8. And the other digit there was 9, wasn't it? So, yes, I think we've got enough. 9 blocking across here, 9 across there. 9 up there, 9 down there. There's our 9. Shifting around on the chair to create leathery sound effects. We also have 8 and 9 blocking down here, so we've got a pair of 8 and 9 in those squares. It's going to be one of those games. 8 and 9, that means it's going to be a tough ending. 8 and 9 here and here. So this is not 8. Oh, let's just check first of all. I don't think, no, 8s it doesn't, does it? I looked at that, and 9s. No. Okay, so this is not 8 or 9. It's got to be 2, 3, 4, and we've got 2 and 4 together, so that's going to be a 3. 3 up there, 3 across there gives me 3s in those squares. Did I have something? Yes, the 8s block across like that. So, okay, so we've got 3 and 8 blocking across here, and 8 blocking across here and down there, and then we've got 3 blocking up here and across there, right? So that's a pair of 3 and 8 in those squares there. What does it mean? That means that's 3 and 8. So what else do we know? 3 and 8. So we have 1s in these squares here. Do we know anything about the 4s? Not sure. What do we know about 5s? 5s have to be in one of those 2 squares there, because we've got 5 blocking across and 5 up here, and this is 3 or 8, so that gives us 5s up there. We've also got 5s there. I think like that though. Oh, so those are all the possible positions for 5. 7 is going to be there or there. And that's it, right? So let's look across here just in case. So I had 3 and 8 in those squares, so I'm looking for 2. Is it 2, 4, 6? Oh no, it's more than that. 2, 4, 6, 8. I think 2, 4, 6, 8. Oh, so in which case we've got 8 blocking those 2 squares and 8 blocking that square. Is that right? 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6. Oh no, it can't be, because it's 3 and 8, isn't it? Sorry. 2, 4, 5, 6. My apologies. 2, 4. 2, 4, 5, 6 in those squares. 2, 4 there. 5 there or there. 6. That's 5, 6. All right, maybe we'll come back to that later. Let's maybe wander around again, see where we get to. Oh, I don't think I looked at what goes here. This was 8 and 9, or may have. Oh, did I look at it? I think I did. Oh, I can't remember. This was 8 and 9. So what goes in here? 2 and 4. So that's 4. we've got 4s there. Okay, we've got 4 blocking across here and 4 up here. So 4 is in one of these 2 squares. So we've got 4s blocking across like this. And we know this is 2 or 4, so that can't be 4. That's got to be a 4. And that's going to give us 4s in those squares. But we know this is 3 or 8. So that must be our 4 then. So again, this is 3 or 8. So now we've got 1 blocking here, 1 blocking here. So that is our 1. This is 3 or 8. This has to be 5 or 7. 7 blocks there. There's our 7. And there is our 5. Ta-da! Oh, that was a nice little flurry there. I like it when that kind of activity happens. Doesn't happen very often. Now I can get this as well. So 7 blocks up there and up there. That's got to be a 7. 7 blocks across there. There's a 7. And we'll have 7s in those squares. What is this? 1 and 3, and so this will be a 9. Seven blocks down here and 7 blocks across there. That means 7 in one of those squares blocking up. 7 up there, 7 across there. There is a 7. Oh, this is 3-8, isn't it? I think we're missing 2, 4, 9 in this column, aren't we? 2, 4, 9. I don't see 2, 4, 9. Okay, and 9 and 2 are together, so that's going to be a 4. And the 2 blocks this square, so that's a 2, and this has to be a 9. No completed digits just yet. Still looking for that first perfect number. Perfect numbers. I've forgotten what they are in maths. It's been so many years since I ever needed anything to do with maths. I've entirely forgotten what perfect numbers are, but I'm sure it can't be important in my life. Otherwise I would have needed it. All right, let's wander through. Two blocks across here and 2 blocks down there. So there is our 2. Now this was 4, I remember. I can see it now, of course. Let's go back to 2s. 2. No. Okay. I said there might be a tricky ending. Oh, wait a minute, this was 6. I remember 6 and 2 were in those squares, and I had this already, so this is a 4, isn't it? Of course, of course. 4 across here, 4 across there, 4 down there. Maybe it won't be a tricky ending after all. I'm just being pessimistic. But life is making me, the political situation is making me pessimistic at the moment. Global post-truthism is making me pessimistic. What have we got missing in here? We're missing 3, 5, and 7 in those squares. Any help on 3, 5, or 7? We've got 5. We've got 7. We don't have 3. But these squares are not 3, 5, or 7. They must be 1, 2, and 6. So we've got 2 blocking here and there. So there's the 2, and then we'll have 1 and 6 in those squares. So 1 across there. There is our 1, and there is our 6. 6 blocks here. There's our 6. This will be a 2. 2 up here and 2 across there. There is a 2. Five blocking up there puts 5 into that square. 5 across there and 5 up there. Means that that's a 5. Looks like we're missing 1 and 3 and 1 and 3. That's definitely a unique rectangle, but I don't think we need it. Let's just go through and see what's missing. 1 blocks this square here. We need a 1 in this column. Let's do that, and then let's fill in the 3, I think it is, for that column. Okay, what else do we need? We need 6. We need 7. We need 8. There we go. 8 down here, 8 down there. That gives me 8 in that square. 8 across there means that's an 8. Missing digit here is a 9. 9 blocking up here and 9 across there gives us 9 in that square there. And 9 this way and this way makes that a 9. Okay. Back to what we need. 1 blocks up here. That gives me 1 in that square. This will be a 3. Five blocks down here and across there, so that's our 5. 5 blocking up here, down there. There's 5. That's finished digit 5. 3 blocks this square here. We need a 3 in this column. It goes there. This will be a 7. 7 needed in that square there. Missing. We've got 1 across here, 1 across there. That's our 1. This will be 7, I think. Yep. And this is 6. 6 blocking back that way gives me 6 in that square. The last digit here is 3. And what are we left with? 1 blocking this square. So there's our 1. 1 across there. There's a 1. There's a 3. That's a 3. 3 blocking there. That's a 3. And the last digit to place is an 8. So that's our New York Times hard level Sudoku puzzle over and done for Thursday. I'll see you later with another game. At least one more today. Regular trio of puzzles. Take care. Bye-bye.